Howdy, this is Robert with Texas Custom Kennels. I'm going to show you how we install our barrel bolt hinges and latches for our kennels, and also show you how to adjust them, because sometimes during shipping, just the heat and transport might get these where they're not lining up appropriately anymore. So the way we install them is we get the door completely hung, make sure it's opening and closing smoothly, these gaps are even, and then we put our barrel bolt on. The barrel bolt has just a small amount of play in there, so we get it positioned as close to center as possible and drill it out. Our next step is take the screws and install them. Notice we only did one to start with. That way it will be adjustable if we need to. So now it's opening and closing easily. So now we can put this bottom screw in there. And we always pre-drill our holes with a self-centering bit. That way our alignment stays where we want it. Alright, and so that's our barrel bolt hinge. Everything's centered, everything's open and closing like it should. Now, for some reason, if you get this and it's not lining up, sometimes like this bolt will be striking low or high. So how do you adjust that? I'll show you how. Alright, so what I have here is just your standard Phillips head screwdriver. And we use this to, you can bend this slightly. So you open the door and you just insert that in, and you can bend it up or you can bend it down to realign it and to help align it a little bit more. Alright, if for some reason using your screwdriver didn't work, you can take off the barrel bolt, and with two pair of pliers you can just open up that hinge, and you'll bend it back a little bit, get it realigned, and just open it up. And now whenever you put it here, you'll have a bigger opening, and you'll just install the new screw hole wherever it lines up. As you can see, the tops are aligned, but this bottom's a little bit wider, and you can put it back there with the new screw hole to give yourself a little bit more room. Now, this shouldn't happen too often, but wood will expand and contract over time, and so if for some reason your barrel bolt isn't lining up correctly, those are the steps you can take to adjust it. And then, worst case scenario, you can take these 4 screws out and move the latch up or down slightly to get it realigned. So this is how you adjust your barrel bolt hinges. First step, just try to move it slightly with your screwdriver, bend it up or down on either side. And if that doesn't work, take those additional steps to widen out that bolt so you have a little bit more room to align it. And then if you need to, move this either down or up accordingly.